So football came into my life when I was 6 years old. I did my best to play, but my mom, being a single mom with 4 kids, and my father had passed away, so there was no way to be able to get to and from practice. So scratch that. I then went on to be a part of a band in the city called Queen City Sound. It was a local band. It didn't cost us anything, and all we did was a bunch of kids with a passion for music come together and play drums. And so I play drums, and then I go into high school and I go to this marching band. I'm loving it. It's cool, great. And then there's this guy at school who's always pulling me to say, man, you should come play football. More importantly, I was a musician. I got to make that clarification. More importantly, I was a musician first. Football was secondary because anybody could run and jump, but to be able to hit a butterfly or be able to do your marching or maybe to keep cadence, trying to hit, quad paradiddles and stay in beat. I mean, that stuff is tough now. I just want everybody to know. Secondary was football. First, I was a musician. And I got picked up by a couple friends, and they talked to me and tried to push me and encourage me to play. And finally went after it my senior year because I look back on it and it hit me in the gut like no other that I don't want to look back over my high school career and wonder what would have happened. So I played football, and I was blessed to be able to receive scholarships to several universities, and I just so happened to choose the University of Louisville. It had its ups and its downs, and there were some good times and some bad times. But then I got struck with injury my senior year, and you go from being a projected first-round pick or anticipated first-round pick to falling into nobody wanting you. So I made a decision that whatever I do from this point on, I'll be the greatest at it, and I'm going to show everybody who doubted me what I'm going to do. I went out to a little physical therapy clinic in Denver, and I began to train. And for every person who doubted me, I woke up. And for every person who told me I couldn't, I woke up. And for every person who thought I wasn't going to make it, I lifted a weight. And for every single person that thought I wasn't going to get drafted, I ran harder. And for every single person that thought I wasn't going to play on Sunday, I just got chills thinking about it. For every single person that thought I wasn't going to play on Sundays, that was my motivation to go and keep going and going. And by the grace of God, I was drafted. Not where I wanted to be. I'm going to keep the chip on my shoulder. Not where I wanted to be, but I was drafted. Now, what's significant about being drafted is there's 250 some odd people who get drafted. Man, that's a lot of people. Not when you think about there's thousands, and I mean thousands of people who are eligible. If you think there's 32 teams and every team gets 10 picks, and then they had to go through thousands of players to pick 10 that they selected to be on their team, and I was one of the 250. I didn't get drafted, or I wanted to get drafted. I was drafted nonetheless, and I passed all those people, and I proved all those people wrong. But more importantly, I proved myself right that I knew I could do it. But I encourage each and every last one of you, yeah, you got a lot of people to prove wrong. You do. You have a ton of people to prove wrong. But keep your chip on your shoulder, because more importantly than all of that, you have to prove yourself right.